To this person, I want to assume that you are new here because it's either that or you just want to know what I will say. So let me respond in my own small way. One of the most underrated blessings that human beings enjoy from the hand of God through the design of our soul is the ability to see people. To see them before emotions come in. You see, the fact that emotions build up slowly and not all at once is a blessing that we take for granted. But unfortunately, we spend most of the time that we should have spent looking. We spend it feeling and being in awe. Then that period passes and we do not see. And then later we will claim, wow, we didn't see this coming. But the truth is, we did not even take the time to look. When it comes to marriage, there are 4 things, in my opinion, that every marriage that will stand the test of time must have. These things don't guarantee success, but when you find successful homes, these 4 things are always there. There must be a fundamental agreement on how to handle, number 1, money, relatives, children, and finally, faith. And do you know what is the most scary part out of these 4 things? It is that you do not have the ability to teach somebody how to handle any of them when you meet them. These things come pre-installed before you meet the person because they are as a result of the person's history. Anybody that wants to change any of these things for you is lying to both of yourself. Now, let's step away from history. You see, out of these 4, the most powerful is faith, religion, because it is the only one that has the power, the ability to influence how the other 3 they are perceived and handled. The only way an interfaith marriage will even be considered, talk more of to work, is if both partners are equally unserious about their faith, equally uncommitted to what is supposed to be the fountain of their life. And you see, even in those cases, the problem will always rear its head when the matter of children comes around. Because the children will almost always take the religion of their mother. The reason for that, we'll leave it for another video. Almost always. And most men don't know how to handle that thing because their minds will interpret it as mutiny. And so even though the mother might be happy, my children are following after my faith too, while she gained them, she will lose her home. While the children gain faith, they will be raised in an ideologically fractured home at best, which will in turn affect their notion and idea of how homes should be. And so they will find it hard to build a good home themselves. The only people who dance this kind of dance you want to dance now are those who are deeply ignorant or helishly selfish, because you are not just praying with your life, you are praying with the life of people who never even arrive. So let me tell you this thing again. One of the biggest blessings that God gives to man is the ability to see before the emotions that men call love come inside to blind. So if you ask me, what do I have to say? It's very simple. God will not let us cry in Jesus' name. Just help me share this video so if anybody is considering this kind of attitude, they can never say they were not told. Don't mention, don't do that here.